For much of human history, the Sahara Desert was perceived as a desolate expanse. An immense sea of sand sweeping across North Africa, devoid of sound and life, shaped exclusively by wind and intense heat. However, the reality concealed beneath its superficial appearance is considerably more intricate. Beneath these boundless dunes rest the remnants of ancient waterways, cities lost to the annals of time, fossils of creatures unsuited to a desert environment, and evidence of civilizations that emerged and vanished long before the advent of written records. Satellite imagery, deep ground penetration scans, and archaeological excavations have unveiled a Sahara vastly different from the one we recognize today. What seems like an arid wasteland was once a flourishing territory, abundant with lakes, woodlands, inhabitants, and monuments. As the sands gradually shift, they reveal secrets that could forever alter our comprehension of Africa's past. Today, we delve into the findings of scientists, archaeologists, and explorers beneath the Sahara Desert. Genuine discoveries, profound enigmas, and proof that this desert was once vibrant. Before we proceed, please remember to like the video and subscribe. Your support encourages me to produce more documentaries of this nature. The primary and most significant revelation beneath the Sahara is that this desert was not perpetually arid. Roughly 10,000 years ago, the Sahara presented an entirely different environment. What is now a vast ocean of sand was previously covered in grasslands, lakes, rivers, and diverse wildlife. Scientists refer to this era as the African humid period, though many simply call it the Green Sahara. Utilizing satellite radar capable of penetrating the dunes, researchers have charted colossal river systems hidden beneath the sand. Rivers longer than the Nile, winding through what are currently some of the world's most parched regions. These rivers supplied enormous lakes, some comparable in size to modern European nations. One of the most astonishing discoveries is Lake Mega Chad, which was once among the planet's largest freshwater lakes. Its ancient shoreline can still be discerned beneath the desert. Around it, settlements thrived, with evidence indicating that people fished, hunted, and resided along its banks. Fossils unearthed deep beneath the sand reveal animals no one would expect to encounter in the Sahara. Crocodiles, hippos, giraffes, elephants, and even ancient cattle, domesticated by early humans. Rock art discovered in caves at the desert's periphery depicts individuals swimming and herding cattle. These illustrations are not mere symbols or myths. They are glimpses into a world that existed millennia before climatic shifts transformed the region into the harsh desert we currently know. The Green Sahara demonstrates that this area once supported sophisticated life, migration, and culture, suggesting that early human civilization may have deeper roots in North Africa than previously assumed. One of the most revolutionary discoveries beneath the Sahara stems from deep ground radar and satellite scans, which expose two immense ancient river systems that once traversed North Africa. These are frequently termed the Nile Twins. Flowing parallel to the present-day Nile, these rivers extended for thousands of kilometers, carving valleys, nourishing lakes, and sustaining wildlife and human populations. Today, they lie buried beneath hundreds of meters of sand. Why is this significant? Because these ancient channels elucidate how early humans migrated across Africa. The Sahara, rather than being an impediment, was once a conduit. These concealed rivers fashioned fertile corridors, facilitating the movement of people, animals, and cultures from east to west across the continent. This revelation fundamentally alters theories concerning human origins, trade routes, and even the formation of ancient civilizations. The subterranean rivers also imply that beneath the Sahara may lie settlements, burial grounds, artifacts, and potentially entire forgotten cultures. Each movement of the sand has the potential to expose remnants of the people who once inhabited these mighty waterways. The Sahara conceals the vestiges of ancient humanity beneath its dunes. Among the legends of the Sahara, few are as tenacious or enigmatic as the narrative of Zerzura, the White City. First mentioned in medieval texts, it is depicted as a luminous oasis hidden deep within the desert, adorned with white edifices, palm groves, and treasures purportedly safeguarded by mysterious beings. For centuries, explorers sought Zerzura. Most returned empty-handed, and some never returned at all. In the early 20th century, aerial surveys of the Libyan desert uncovered unusual formations, valleys, desiccated riverbeds, and partially buried ruins, some of which corresponded with old descriptions. The British explorer Ralph Bagnall discovered previously unknown wadis containing ancient structures indicative of human activity millennia earlier. However, none of these findings conclusively affirmed Zerzura's existence. What perpetuates the legend is the presence of unidentified ruins scattered across the Sahara's western frontiers. Some exhibit signs of habitation, while others are partially preserved beneath dunes, showcasing architectural styles unlike any known Saharan culture. Thus, the question persists: was Zerzura a genuine lost city, or merely a myth passed down through centuries? To this day, no definitive proof has been found, but the Sahara is vast, and much of it remains unexplored. Zerzura occupies the realm between discovery and imagination, awaiting someone to uncover its truth. It may seem incredible, but beneath the Sahara lie the remnants of one of Earth's largest ancient seas. Millions of years before it became a desert, the Sahara was submerged by the Tethys Ocean. As the waters receded and land masses rose, innumerable marine fossils became entrapped in sediment, only to be reburied beneath desert sands. Today, some of the most unexpected fossils globally are discovered here. Massive ancient whales, sharks the size of buses, colossal sea snakes, and creatures from long-vanished ecosystems. One of the most renowned discoveries originates from Egypt's Wadi al-Hitan, known as the Valley of the Whales. This site contains dozens of skeletons of ancient whales, including species with legs. These fossils illuminate a crucial stage in evolution: the transition of whales from terrestrial animals to oceanic creatures. Elsewhere in the Sahara, researchers have unearthed the bones of colossal crocodiles, including the fearsome Sarcosuchus, one of the largest crocodile species ever to exist. These discoveries confirm that the Sahara has undergone dramatic transformations over millions of years, evolving from an ocean to a savanna to a desert. Beneath its sand lies a narrative etched in bone, a story of oceans and long-extinct behemoths. When people contemplate pyramids in Africa, they typically think of Egypt. Yet, concealed beneath the Sahara's sands, far from the Nile, lie thousands of pyramid-like burial mounds, stone circles, and tombs scattered across Sudan, Chad, Niger, Algeria, and Libya. Some of these structures belong to documented civilizations, such as the Kingdom of Kush and the Garamantes. These cultures constructed advanced cities, subterranean irrigation tunnels, and intricate trade networks that flourished in regions now desolate. However, other structures do not correspond to any known culture. In the remote deserts of Niger and Algeria, beneath layers of sand, archaeologists have found stone pyramids older than those in Egypt, mysterious circular complexes, megalithic alignments pointing to star systems, and tombs containing remains from unidentified cultures. Some ruins appear to belong to civilizations that adapted to the early Green Sahara, while others indicate the presence of kingdoms entirely forgotten by history. Perhaps the most enigmatic are the Libyan Sahara stone circles, some arranged with astronomical precision, akin to Stonehenge, but considerably older. So, what are these structures? Are they genuine kingdoms lost to time, or remnants of cultures we have yet to fully comprehend? Are they real or mythological? Archaeology confirms the existence of these structures, but the people who constructed them remain unknown. The truth is buried deeper than current excavations have reached. The Sahara Desert is not an inert place. It is a museum sealed by the earth itself, a library of worlds that preceded ours. Beneath the dunes lie ancient rivers, lakes, and entire ecosystems, civilizations that cultivated, traded, erected monuments, and traversed the region long before it transformed into a desert. Fossils of oceanic life and creatures from another epoch, and legends like Zerzura, continue to blur the boundary between fact and fiction. Some discoveries redefine scientific understanding. Others remind us that history remains incomplete, and many reveal that the Sahara was once more vibrant than any contemporary traveler could imagine. Every shift of sand has the potential to unveil another chapter of humanity. A pot, a tool, a bone, a ruin, a fossil, each a message from a forgotten world.
This is an artistic and fictional creation intended for both entertainment and educational purposes. Any resemblance to actual people or events is purely coincidental. Some scenes and dialogues in the video are part of a dramatized performance and incorporate elements of grotesque, satire, and exaggeration. The creator stands against discrimination, violence, and hatred. This channel fully complies with YouTube's policies and does not infringe upon copyright laws.